Everybody, welcome back to the Iron Oak Sawmill. Part of today's fun, going out to move some logs that we have for future mill jobs. We do it if the mill jobs are close by. We'll move the logs, get them out of wherever they were dropped, and get them into a suitable milling area. But we've got the F-250, 7.3 diesel. We've got the 16-foot equipment trailer and the Kubota all loaded up, ready to go. Also back here we got our chainsaw box. We got the little 250 and the 362, a couple of can hooks, all ready to move some logs. And of course it's windy on the mill. And here comes Deb. Morning, Deb. All fired up, ready to go. Let's head out. Everybody, well, a little change of plans. It's the following day and the Ford is down for the count for now. Transmission's going out. That's what we were waiting to go out on this thing. We knew it was 237,000 miles is not bad out of original transmission. And it's been doing a lot of heavy hauling, but we are back to old school for us. Log moving. We're taking the Toyota, the little landscape trailer, and the little Kubota out with us, because we don't have a big enough truck to haul our bigger trailer anymore. So, and we, of course, we have our usual. Even brought the air bottle just in case we have some issues with flat tires on the tractor, because that was giving us some issues. But got both of our chainsaws, can hooks, got our saw box, a couple of chains, and the skidding tongs. And we are back on the road again. And let's hope nothing else breaks down. But the Ford is going to be fixed shortly. But I think it's going to be out for a few weeks. You know, today takes you, when you order something, it takes a while to get it. I think we're going to fall right in line with that. So we're going to line up with a repair shop, because we are not pulling a transmission out in the driveway. I don't want that big heavy honking thing landing on my face underneath the car. Not doing it. So all right, let's get rolling here. We didn't get any film yesterday after the transmission problems hit with the truck. We were able to get to the job, get it done, and the Ford got us home. And it still drives, but we are not taking it back out until it's fixed, because we do not want to be sitting anywhere. So we're going to go ahead, get started, back to some old school logging, but stay tuned to see what happens with the Ford. Hopefully we'll be getting it fixed. We'll see. All right, this pile was moved from right around in there. No, there where Deb is. Then the logs that are there, some of them were moved from there. And then these were brought over. These are firewood. So there's that. How many logs we got, Deb?
12. I counted right.
12. Okay. All right, guys. Way too much to do with a little tractor. Not such a good sight. This is a slope downhill here somewhat. It flattens out a little bit in here, and forget down there. It's beautifully flat area to mill in, but it's, you sink in there about 6-8 inches. And then that's a big deep creek back in there. So that's a floodplain, and it's soaking wet. And we came in from the wrong side of the bridge. We came in from over there first time down here. Actually, no, today when we came down this morning, ended up on the wrong side of the bridge. Google Maps, man. Didn't even know the bridge was out. All right, on the trailer, got the tractor, got a nice hickory firewood log here, hickory firewood log hiding over here. We got a small piece of ash or black walnut under there. No good for milling, guys. That's firewood. And we got some hickory, ash, and black walnut in the bed of the truck. We are reloaded and ready to go on to the next log move, and maybe we'll try to get some footage there. This was not a pleasant site to work on, and a lot of work to get done in a short time. So I'm gonna grab some, I think we'll get some video at the next site. What do you think? We'll see you over there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This is where we pulled the other cut logs out of, or mill logs out of. It's a bunch of smaller black walnut. This one was gonna be milled, but it was on the bottom of the pile. We guessed at it. Too much sweep. And he was looking for anything he could get out of it. So we did grab some smaller ones out of that. This big maple would make a nice crotch log, but won't fit our mill, and he doesn't want to haul it off to another mill. So what we did, took a section out of it right here that's about a four foot straight section, and He wanted something out of that maple. Yeah, this is what's left down at this end. Where we were just a second ago was down there. Okay, yeah, down there. Is that gonna go out of focus again? Yeah. We were down at that corner. So we had to take the mill logs from here down to there, all gathered up in the best spot we could pick for milling. And we'll be coming back in a few weeks to get that work done. But for now, set over to the other job. Actually gonna head home, get these logs off of here, and then we're gonna out to the next job. All right, guys, made it to the next job. Got going on here is black walnut and ash. We're gonna be trimming the end off of this one. Oh, it's already trimmed. All right. These trees uprooted in a storm last summer, and we got some really nice black walnut and ash to get out of here. Let's take a walk around and see what else we got. Off here, this side of the property, we got an ash tree. I think we're gonna cut some 12-foot lengths out of that. Deb has all the notes when we came out and measured this stuff, so we'll do is hook onto it, cut it off, drag it out of the woods, and then we'll try. What we're gonna do is pick it up with the tractor, keep from dragging it across the yard. No sense turfing up the yard. Making your way around. Okay, skip these. That's firewood there. Got a smaller one there. That's firewood. I think we're cutting this one here, and that one back there. Get a couple lengths out of that. Probably 2 lengths. One off here, one off of there. That's another ash. Come around here, and I think we have some lengths. No, unfortunately, I think they cut these too short to make them usable. I'll check Deb's notes again. And unfortunately, they chopped this one up. Hey, do you see that, guys? We got a heck of a squall. We actually had a snow squall warning. So I think the other stuff is across the yard over here. So, and I think we're going to be passing on these. I'll check Deb's notes to be sure. And it's getting heavier. They said visibility could drop to 0 suddenly. Winter in Pennsylvania. Hey, all right, coming up over here. Ooh, it's soft out here. Man, wow, this is really soft. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull anything over top of this yard. You know what? If we can pull it out this side over here, it's gonna be a lot drier that way. All right, there's some lengths back in here we talked about. And I think we're still kind of up in the air about just how many, but I'm guessing we got one here. Get one off the top of that. Sorry about the winds, guys. And there is just a bunch back in here. And if it's not mill logs, it's bundle grade ash. It's good stuff. Whole lot of stuff over here. Just they dropped it and pushed it and shoved it all into a pile in here. But we're gonna get out what we can for mill logs. Man, there's one all the way back there. It might be fun to get to. We have chains and we have the tractor, so we'll see what we can get out. All right, Deb's over getting unloaded. The squall is picking up. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Yeah, oh, here it comes, guys. This is gonna be, yeah. You can just see how gray it is right over there. That's a snow squall coming across the road. Yeah, it comes. There it goes. Whew. Look at this. They're right, visibility is dropping. Where am I parked? Am I parked under a dead ash tree? Yes, I am. I'm gonna get this tractor off of here, maybe move the truck. Do not want to be under that thing if it falls, because we are also under power lines. So let's get busy. This is crazy. Crazy Pennsylvania weather. This could pile up to a couple of inches just in the next 30 minutes. That's the way the squalls work around here, but it's getting pretty bad. All right, visibility is already cut. Let's get in the truck, get the truck moved. Okay guys, we are hanging out in the truck for a while. This is, I'm not gonna go out, get snowed on, soaking wet, and then be freezing the rest of the time we're here, so. But, yep, ground's already turning white. And this was not forecast at all, but we did get a squall warning just like 2 minutes before we got here. And you could see the dark clouds blowing in behind us, but they said visibility was gonna get cut, and it is. Now we're gonna hang out here, let this pass, and get to work moving some logs around. There it is, guys. Blowing out as fast as it blew in here. Blue skies once again. Sunshine is out. Everything's coated. So what we're going to be doing is lining logs up over here. Just in this area here. Then when we get here with the mill, pull across the street into that driveway, back diagonally through here, set up right here. I think we'll be okay. But for now, let's get some logs lined up, or get some logs stacked up, and wrap this one up for the day. We've got probably 3 hours of daylight left, and quite a few logs to move. So let's get things moved. it, guys. We need smell-o-vision right now. Every time we move this pile, it smells like a skunk. So I think there's one living in there. Let's leave him there. The reason you don't see me driving across the yard is Deb does this. Keeps the one end from dragging on the ground. She's a balanced person. If we drag that end, on the other end, if we drag that end, it just tears up the grass. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it as nice as possible. This is the last one. We gotta hit the stack, get wrapped up, and we're out of here. Right after that squall, the wind coming in here is frigid. Temperature really dropped, so I think we're ready to wrap this one up today anyway. And Deb's starting to shiver, so. Hey, it's amazing what you find on the way home from a log moving job. 9.5 foot, 30 inch on the big end, 24 on the small end, black walnut. Just the butt log is going to be good on this. The rest of it, unfortunately, you can see it there. Right there, it's hollow and split. This one, you have the start of the rot right there. So maybe a little bit off of that, but it's also split in half. But this butt log is going to be nice. We stopped in asking about it. They want to get it milled. We're dropping off a cart. Deb's in there talking to them right now. Always keep your eye open. Always look for an opportunity. We had to turn around and come back for this one. Well worth it. 9.5 foot, 24 inch. We'll give them a price for milling that up. I think it'll work out. Well, there you have it, guys. We had to finish up the day with the smaller tractor and the smaller trailer, but hey, you know what? It actually worked out on that job where we had the flurries or the squall blow through, because that yard was pretty soft, and that heavier tractor would have been a lot worse off in that yard. We would have done a lot more damage to the grass. As it was, it was very minor. We were able to patch things over, and we were good to go. But yep, the Ford's down for the count right now. We're looking for a new transmission. Something that's built to tow. So we're going to have one. We're going to be looking around at transmission manufacturers and see who's got a good unit and something we can get this thing back on the road. Unfortunately, initial looking around, yeah, it's going to be a couple of months as far as I can tell right now. We're going to do some more research. We're going to find out who's got a good unit that we can put in here and not have to worry about it again. We know the 7.3 engine is a 1,000,000-mile motor, they call it, and we know that's good. That's been running fine. We knew the transmission was going to be a problem. 237,000 miles, you can't ask much more out of a diesel transmission that's hauling heavy. And she did a good job and lasted a long time for us, and we are now in the market for a new transmission. So wish us luck on that one. So we've got those mill jobs coming up, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get some footage there or not. We've got some milling going on here in the yard. it's hard to film everything, guys. We got to get through some of these orders fairly quickly, and we all know how long videotaping everything takes, but we do enjoy doing it. Let's show you a little bit of what we got down here before we get off and wrap this video up. We did take delivery, a load of ash logs here. They're going to be cutting that all into 5/4 wood. Underneath the tarp here, you can get a look. A lot of 2x lumber. We got 2x10s, 2x8s, 2x6s, and 2x4s. And we got to add a little bit more to that. All red oak, except for some of the 2x4s are pine. We had one white pine log, and we were able to use it for this order. And we've got the last log for that order up on the mill, ready to go. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Wish us luck getting that transmission back in line and getting the log hauler back on the road. I guess that'll about do it. Deb's in making dinner. We're starving, so we got to get in and get something to eat. But if you have any questions about what we're doing here at the mill, any of the tools we're using, what's going on with the Ford, what's going on with some of the mill jobs, what's going on with the mill, what's going on with the tools, the splitter, anything you got, put it down in the comments section. Be glad to help you out. And as always, thanks everybody for stopping out, and we'll see you at our next time.